if I do give you my best would include my better half. So I'm going to ask my wife, Mrs. Felicia, to come up. We'll really address the topic most dear to my heart, my young people, and what they face and the pain they faced. And this one's called Symbol Speak So Loud. And it was the first poem I recorded, and it became a video, and it helped people to see what I was here for. And it was this message in chord and rhyme. So this is Symbol Speak So Loud. And I'm probably going to step away from the mic and feel more comfortable.
Only if everyone can hear me. You guys hear me?
Hear you.
Awesome.
I want Jesus to walk with me. I want Jesus to walk with me.
Symbol Speak So Loud.
While I'm on this pilgrim's journey, said I want Jesus to walk with me.
Expressionless faces tell a story of their own. You see, this is a place where boys become men before their minds are fully grown. And at night the streets they roam, protecting corners like homes. Inheriting beef from bigger brothers, they mimic what they've been shown. They've been taught to use pride as means to disguise their fears. Ain't cried in years, yet they'll tattoo tears on their faces. 18 and proud because they thought by now they'd trade places with an early grave. And the letters R.I.P. are engraved in the layers of their skin. And what follows the name of boys who then became men. And ironically, they still stamp that on their mans. Although they're only boys to you and I think I finally understand. Where the life expectancy is 25, 15 means they're fully grown. And with no one aging to a gray beard of wisdom, they deal with these things on their own. You see the black plastic bags blowing like tumbleweeds tell a story of their own. And you can find them in the hood near the corner that the liquor store is on. But every once in a while, they blow for miles down the block and mysteriously become part of the memorial site where the young boy's body was dropped. You know, right there next to that tree. Right there next to that tree with that R.I.P.T. Little teddy bear, lily covered in leaves. His boys come and they leave to show signs of respect. As a token of their memories, empty bottles what's left. And they drink some and pour the rest. Like, damn, what I got left? Feel like I'm living in hell, so what in this hell could be next? Meanwhile, one block over, rivals battle it out in graffiti. This is as confusing to the American public as the hieroglyphics of Nefertiti. And the row house with boarded up windows just goes to show no one really wants to live in this ghetto. Property and moral values decay. No room for our children to play. God help us is what we pray. Cultural poverty is what they say. Somebody run and go tell those pseudo scholars that this is not our culture. It's evidence of the barbarism they have taught us. The transatlantic slave trade still scars us. And these R.I.P. tattoos are not our infatuation with death. It's the evidence of untreated trauma, and it appears this is what we have left. This is how we cope to survive. When hope is no longer alive, we push God to the side and rely too heavily on our pride. But a prideful heart eventually weighs a man down. And that burden has gotten so heavy that his knees now begin to touch the ground. But don't worry, because now he's in the posture of prayer. And the one verse his granny taught him when he was younger has kept him in touch with his Savior. You know, Proverbs 11:2. Pride comes before shame, but wisdom is with the lowly. But what about the 121st Psalms? I lift up my eyes into the hills from when cometh my help. My help comes from the Lord who created heaven and earth, even not suffer thy foot to be moved. Sleeping sons of Jacob, rise up. What will you tell your sons and daughters? As God led Moses to the Red Sea, tell them how he delivered you through your troubling waters.